snag. One less piece of garbage. Lead. It's a hot one. Come on now. It's been a minute since I caught a fish with a crankbait here, so trying to see if we can get lucky here. It doesn't help that my handle's reversed. I think I was talking about this yesterday. Oh, that's in the thick stuff. Ooh. Got it back though. That's all that matters. Got it back. Nah, just started throwing, man. Just started throwing. Why is this not working? I gotta adjust my mount here. Starting off the crankbait, see how that might work out. For a minute there, I thought I had to restart the stream. It took like a crazy amount of time before anybody started showing up. It's not usual. Oh my God. I just realized I brought both bait casters. Trying to see the fish are active back here. I know it's later in the morning. I should have been out here a lot earlier, but parent duty calls. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Slow back up. I'm using it's a crankbait. I think it's called Chubby or something. I picked it up from Sportsman Warehouse. All right, it might be for a wild dog, but I appreciate you sticking out. Something just jumped right there. Happy Friday. Thought we fixed this. This is a bait caster for you. So my issue here, again, it's me thing, but exact same bait caster, but the handles are reversed. This is what I prefer, but I ordered the wrong one, so I'm just trying to push through. Just trying to push through. Okay, I'm at. Get out of there. Trying to adjust my brake so I stop backlashing on me. Bass, trying to catch bass. I know. Like I said, I'm working through it, man. I'll work through it. We're just gonna fish here. I'm gonna go about my business. This is what we're using here. I feel like this color's really close to the Strike King that I was throwing that I lost. Back here. Come on. All else fails, I got the Texas rig to throw, so. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, but I can't reverse the side of it, unfortunately. When I ordered, either it was a right hand or left hand. I usually hold my rod in my right hand and retrieve with the left hand. If only I got up to go look at what I had already, I would have not made that mistake, but we're here now, so. I think this crankbait dives like 2-3 feet. try over here. No, Tim, what are you doing? That was terrible. That's what I get. I'm worried about getting caught on sticks back here, and I'm throwing in the weeds here. Having that same fight. Bass fishing, what's up, man? Been a minute. All right, Jimmy. I see you. All right. I gotta be careful around the bank here, though, because I'll get snagged. There's some big tree limbs along the side here. Get off. All right. Just trying to satisfy my crankbait usage. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've thrown it, caught anything with one. The one I had did really, really, really well between bass and crappie. Let's go by these trees here. All right. Yeah, I like try and tell you. At least for this one here, maybe they make them differently, but the one I have, I can't switch handles. Spinning, yeah, all day you can switch, but not this. I'm stuck like Chuck. All right. That was right into the ground. This is definitely taking some use too. Nice little breeze, that feels amazing. It's like overcast, but just humid, just because we had all this crazy rain that came through yesterday. Okay. I'm hoping that works. I'm hoping that's what the fish are into. Again, they can be really selective in what they hit on back here sometimes. Contemplate trying to catch some bluegills and throwing them out into the pond, but I feel like I gotta get really cast out in the middle. After this, I'm going saltwater fishing. Boom. Hey, big carp right there. But we're not trying to catch a carp. Came out of nowhere. I've been seeing them over here lately, though. See, he just came up out of the water. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I appreciate the likes. Keep them coming. If you like fishing outdoors, that's got to be worth the double tap. It's a great way to support the channel, the stream. Yeah, but I was able to pick these up it was like a 3-pack for like $7. Ooh, $7 or $6. Which usually you're not gonna get crankbait for that cheap. So far, so good. The paint's not chipping off them either. I've only thrown it like 3 or 4 times, but I have not caught a fish with it yet. Hey, let's see if we can throw where this fish just came up at. Maybe they're hanging out right in front of me. I just always wonder whether, like, if you see a fish jump, are they hanging there or are they just passing through? Terrible. I gotta do a side cast. I can't do overhand cast with this thing for nothing. I can live with that. Come on now, fish. I didn't catch anything yesterday. Let's see if we can do something today. Okay. Yeah, all I use is braid. Braid. I have leader on here, like, I think either 25-pound or 20-pound leader. Trying to catch some bass back here. You got to use what you got, but I prefer braid all day. I think that's the only thing I have tied up on all my reels. I just bust open this 3-pack of crankbait, trying to see if this will get a fish on with it. I think I adjusted my brakes. I was limiting the amount of backlash I was getting earlier. Trying to see if these fish are hanging out by the tree. Those trees over here. Come on now. Overcast Friday. It was a little bit sunny. It's in about 80 degrees, 82 degrees. Barely any wind. Like I said, I had to go sit in the school parking lot because my kid had to change her class schedule, pick up her laptop, and then she tells me I didn't need to wait after sitting there for like an hour. Gonna see if I can catch a speckled trout. Some guy caught a nice speckled trout the other day. I think I might pick up shrimp. It's supposed to be like high tide. So I might just pick up some fresh shrimp. May try to go find some bait, but usually it's hard to find when the water's up. Alligator's right in front of me right here. Small guy. Hoo 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 hoo. That almost went into the tree. That would have not been good. Not good. All right, Ben. You might be onto something, but I usually don't fish with a drop shot. Never caught anything with a whopper plopper back here. Believe me, I truly want to. I do. And I do got a Texas rig set up that I'm probably switch to here in a few minutes. I just want to give the crankbait an opportunity to show up for me. No pressure. Oh, I think I was snagged on bottom. That was close. Thought I had something for a second. I mean, it could be the color, it could be the bait, I don't know. Sometimes these fish can be on one. Look at that. I didn't catch something. Freaking trash. At least it wasn't a log. Ooh, living dangerously. I need to cut it out. Let's throw it back here by the retention, and then see if something might hit it, and then I'm switching to the Texas rig. You're right. I believe that is 100% true. It's hot. These fish are hanging out, and this is probably not going to go as deep as I like it to go. So, but every once in a while, you get one that's like that come up. It's coming up for air, and it might get curious. All right. Still using the roadside minnow here. See, now this is left hand. This is a lot more natural for me. And you can see I can cast this thing like nothing. Again, if you're new to the stream, this is the backyard pond that you know it's time to find me fishing out of. Called the backyard pond because that's the backyard. So I'm usually out here almost every day. But every once in a while, you can find me on the Carolina skiff throwing a line, trying to catch some keepers. Back here, I just catch and release. So I'm trying to beat 4 pound. That's my PB back here. I know there's got to be something bigger hanging out. I just haven't found it yet. I wonder if I have a white. I put a white grub worm on here. A little to the left, Tim. A little to the left. Mac, back with the coaching. I'm gonna go try to scope some flounder spots. We got 15 days before it's flounder season here in North Carolina. Gotta be on my A game, not trying to catch no tiny guys. I'm gonna put a different bait on. Go with a lighter color. Let's switch the color up. bag here. I hope I got. You don't need a fancy bag. You just need a Ziploc bag like this here to put a few soft plastics in. Why can't I find the one I'm looking for? That's what I want. I want the grub worm. Yeah, this is what I want to throw. I couldn't tell you where it's from. Clearly it's in the wrong. It's in my zoom with the zoom bait here, but this guy feels nice. All right, she's pretty. Let's put back in my other fishing bag that I got here. This is the backyard pond. I don't bring everything with me. I just travel light. I bring pliers, scale. You never know, you might catch a big one, so you got to be able to make sure you weigh it, and then we fish. I gotta go shopping. I need somebody. Well, oh, look at it. Oh, that dude got his mouth wide open. That big mouth on that gator. That was a pretty good cast there. That's always been the plan. Bassmaster Classic. I gotta step up my sponsors. I'm trying to do some of these fishing tournaments around here. I might do a speckled trout one this year. I gotta see how much it costs to enter it. That's normally like a series that they do. But then I gotta take myself a lot more serious when I do that. Anytime you got money on the line, you can't play no games. There's definitely a fish over there. Nah, it could have been a turtle. Don't be a shy guy. This grass is out of control. Usually it's cut, but I don't know why. Let's see if we can find fish over here. All right, bet. I'm gonna hold you to that. Again, just try to have fun with it, man. I'm like, just an ordinary dude out here, learning as I go, getting some advice here and there. actually been really helpful, I ain't gonna lie. So shout out to y'all for that. Yowzers. That one's sounded worse than it. This doesn't happen that often with this one here. We have a good working relationship. But every once in a while, it wants to act a fool. Every once in a while, it wants to act a fool. Like it's never been here before. And then that happens. All right, she's pretty again. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tim. Let's just... Son of a gun. Thought we were past this. Thought we were past this. What we doing here? Things were going so well. I'll walk to the other side so I can cast in front of it. Sometimes things go your way, other times it doesn't. Hey, 23 likes, that's what's up though. 10 pound, that is, what can I see? That's what's up. Anything back here? Okay, not back here. Not, whoa. Not since starting the live stream, but usually it's either early on or later in the stream or sometimes the middle, but there's no rhyme and reason why when it happens. I'll walk around to the other side here and see if we can throw in front of the drain a little shorter, and then maybe walk around to where the yellow boat's at. See if I can get in deeper water, avoid getting snagged. Hopefully figure out. Adjust my brake again because I thought I had fixed it, but apparently maybe I didn't. All right, let's try over this corner here, y'all. That's what's up. 4 pounds solid, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. 4 pound, that's my best. All right, that was a good cast, right? Right where I want it to be. Get off the weeds there. I just need a bass to come out and say, what's up? One reason why I'm throwing over here too, all the biggest bass I've caught have been in front of the drainage here. So you gotta go with what you know. I think that's it. Might have been using one of these, using this grub worm too. Everything I catch, fish, crab, trash fish, it doesn't matter. If I caught you, you get in your moment on camera. Come on out, fish. I know you're hanging in here. I just need to validate that by just snapping this worm here. Right down the line. That's what we want. You have to think after a while, fish gotta be like, let me go see what that is. It just keeps coming by the window. I gotta. Oh, I thought I had some there. It's me getting snagged. Alright. I can live with that. Let's sit there for let it marinate. Shirley, what's going on? 30 likes, that's what's up. That's what's up. Show my standing on anthill. Whatever that, again, probably was a carp, if I had to guess. Some big carps in here. I've had my fair share catching those guys too. And it's a pretty steep drop off right here. And there's a lot of cover, the fish to hide under. It's very logical for them to be. Come on. Now I think about it. Here, fishy. Middle of the morning. I feel like a fish should get on here. All right, last cast over here, and then we're moving to the other spot. Oh, I was so convinced I was gonna catch a fish from right here. I couldn't leave. I was getting little bites at the hook. I mean, it's quite possible I probably was imagining it, but sometimes you gotta see something through. Fortunately, I did not. See if I can get out to the middle of this pond here a little bit, where it's deeper, cooler. avoid this ant hill. All right. Let's see what happens. Hopefully there's not get crazy snagged on here. All right. Does anybody got plans this weekend to go fishing themselves? I think tomorrow might be my first day where I might not actually be able to go fishing because I have a family reunion to attend to. So unless I can find some water around there, which I'm pretty sure I could, it's gonna be a little tight to get some fishing in, but I'm gonna try. I would definitely try. We're in deeper waters here, so if there's a fish there, it's gonna see this. Damn, way out there. All right, just got it back. Okay. Yeah. Rack, just keep at it, man. Don't give up. Oh, trust me, Dustin. I'm back at it. As soon as I'm done with this here, I'm waiting for my buddy to pull up. I'm back on it. Like I said, we got like 15 days to sort out where flounders are hanging out at, so we can take full advantage of the 14 days we got of a flounder season here in North Carolina. But believe it, we are. Yeah, the other day that 22 pound it was like a fat 22 pounds too, like almost 5 pounds. Like I caught a 26-inch one that was, no, 24-inch flounder, and it was like just over 6 pounds. So I mean, to be 22 inches and almost 5 is pretty fat 22. Definitely a doormat in my book. I don't know what the true definition of a doormat is. I think that's relative to what your biggest might be, but that was anything that's gonna put up a good fight. I'd be a struggle to get in. I'm gonna classify it as a doormat. And I gotta figure out what a citation is, because honestly, I'm missing out on some certificates that could be getting in the mail. I gotta get some actual proof what I've been catching. Besides videos, obviously, I'd be video all the time, but breeze feel amazing. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Please like and subscribe. Please share. If everyone just took a moment to share, or at least like, it will help my channel tremendously. It's the small things that matter. That's usually what you can find me on, but don't know why it's way over here. Usually it's over there, where it's a lot closer to my house, but every once in a while, those damn kids. SVD is going on. This water is brackish too, so I'm always wonder if there are some of those saltwater fish that might be hanging out in here. Again, there are blue crabs in here that I see all the time, like big ones. There's fiddler crabs in the woods over here, because the creek that is behind the woods here feeds into the Cape River, but it's still considered like coastal inland waters, because you'll catch a lot of saltwater fish in the river. You really gotta head up, like head north, in order to get truly to the fresh body of water for the Cape Fear River. Okay. Thing will cast, I'll tell you that. Again, it could be later in the day. It's not the usual time I would fish, but lost a little bit of time this morning. I haven't even exercised. I was telling someone, I saw a video where this guy was wearing a weighted vest. I'm gonna have to start doing that maybe, just so I can make sure I get my exercise while fishing in. Gotta stay on top of that. No days off, no days off. Okay, Dustin. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. I think I did a tournament, my biggest, well, I mean, we won it, like, well, we came in 6th place, so we were in money, but it was like 21, I think it was 21, maybe it might have been 23 inches, 21 or 23, I'm not sure, but I think it was like right at 6 or 7 pounds. My biggest flounder was 27.5 inches at 9 pounds. again, it was one of those things where we were about to wrap it up. I'm like, let's just call it. And then next thing you know, it was on. And the great thing about that was it was in season, so got to keep it. Nothing more rewarding than being able to keep your catch. Doesn't happen often. Okay. My laptop was already downstairs. I kind of did it. I guess I forgot. I guess I got to fix that later when I get in. I got to do a time check here. Like I said, I'm going fishing later after I handle some business here. All right, we got a last cast coming up here. There's some big boys. There's some big boys. The spot was, I've been fishing it. We've been catching some nice size reds, like perfect size, like 20, like got to be 18 to 27 inches. We were catching like 24, 25, 26. Pretty reds. All right, this is gonna be the last cast here. Like I said, I got some things I got to do. I'm gonna get at some fishing with the homie Abe. You've seen him a few times on the live or in some of my videos, but we're gonna try to find some spots. Hopefully avoid the fish police this time. But do me a favor, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Please share any and everything y'all can do to run the numbers up for me was gonna help the channel. And it's gonna open up opportunities so I can do some other things that I have cooking up. And you also know, like, too, really, you got to at least throw one more cast when you ever say last cast. So, but it's the weekend, so hopefully everyone gets a chance to get some fishing in themselves and get that PB. That's all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to out here fish, have some fun. It's relaxing. At the same time, I can make a little bit of content with it. It's all good here. Eesh. Like I said, I don't know. We'll see about tomorrow. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I'll be able to live stream tomorrow, which is gonna break my streak because I've been going pretty much like well over 30 days in a row streaming. But again, you find me out here, or you find me on the skiff, or find me at a dock, and try working some surf fishing here. Parking is just dumb, so I'm gonna fish and avoid paying parking. I'm gonna just go on the boat and fish. But appreciate all the likes, the love, everyone hanging out, and I hope to catch you guys next time I'm on my live. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and share. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification on so that you get those dings when I do go live. And I will catch you guys the next time I'm out fishing or riding on the boat. Get some fishing in yourself, though. Until then, check you guys later.